Two men journey to the bars and restaurants of Scandinavia to find amazing beers, always with the same question.
Hey, what's on tap?
It's time to find out.
Okay, we are at... Where are we again? It's going to be too loud. Well, we got to record anyway. We already started. There's no going back. You just got to lean in a little bit there, Haas. There you go.
Or we can bring this over to us like so.
Excellent.
Well, What's on Tap podcast.
There you go. And we are at...
Hamnmastaren?
Yep. For some reason I cannot say that word.
No, I know. Well, you can't say any word.
Well, I can say a few words. But for some reason, the name of this place eludes me for pronunciation.
I mean, it's not that tough. It's not that tough. Hamnmastaren, yeah.
Hamnmastaren.
Yes.
Yep. All right, I got it. Enough. All right. It's all good in the hood. And this place is a really great summer place. It's a huge beer garden. It might be the only beer garden in Malmö. As far as there's some places with outdoor seating, but I would say this is actually a beer garden in that it's primarily outside seating with very little inside seating.
Yeah.
It's been around for a while. It was voted one of the best bars in Malmö, according to
in Sweden.
In Sweden, in all of Sweden.
On Rate Beer, yeah.
Yeah, on Rate Beer's annual thing.
Rate Beer Fest.
Rate Beer Fest.
You mean?
Thank you. Yep, that's the one I'm talking about. And I try to use all the technical terms on the show as we can. And it's a lovely place. I love coming here in the summer, especially on days like this when it's just it's a little warm, kind of cool, very pleasant to be outside. And we're here shortly after opening, and it's going to fill up, I think, rather quickly.
Yep. Oops. There you go. Good job.
Technical glitch.
No, I think it's going to fill up quite fast today, especially when it was raining this morning, and now it's
sunny and warm,
and nice out.
Yep.
It's going to be a packed. Well, we also got the 4-day weekend coming up, so
that is true. That's why it's going to be packed, and people got paid this week. So,
well, people get paid on Friday.
I got paid this week.
Oh, you got paid today?
Yesterday. What? Do you want to be a part of the podcast or not? We have an off-site commentator here, and she's being annoying.
We did get paid yesterday.
Okay. Oh, now you're chiming in.
23rd.
Now you're part of the
No,
podcast. All right. Bring it in, Chantra. No, we're Chantra now. You're part of it now.
No.
Well, your name was already said. So.
No, it wasn't until she commented.
Yeah. Well, you said her name now.
I know.
Yeah. So now she's part of it.
Now she's part of it. All
now
right,
and tonight.
So our first beer up today, we are trying the
Wessfeldts Monsieur Nelson.
All right. And it is
it's a beer de brew.
Yes.
Beer de brew.
Beer de brew.
Beer de brew. By
our French is outstanding.
Exactly. And it's by Wessfeldt he started as a homebrewer as well. And he's been in the Malta's homebrewing festival quite a few times, doing some pretty good stuff. So I'm gonna guess this is one of it's either his first commercial beer ever, or it's one of the first.
All right.
But this is a ale fermented with champagne yeast and with Nelson Sauvin hops.
Okay.
Which is one of my favorite hops, so it's going to be interesting to try this.
Excellent. And do you know what the ABV on this is?
Have it right here, so I shall have a look. It is 6%.
6%. All right. That's a nice low ABV for us. And there's only 10 ratings as of the recording.
Yeah.
3.8% review so far. That's pretty good. That's a high standard. The color is nice and golden, cloudy.
Golden, semi-cloudy.
Smells of bananas.
Smells of bananas. I would say it smells a lot like a Saison.
Yeah, it smells very Saison-y.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Hefeweizen at first because of the...
No, that's what I was... Yeah. That's what I wanted to say. It smells like a Hefeweizen. It smells like a hoppy Hefeweizen.
Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with that. So that's good. I like it.
I like it a lot, yeah.
Yep.
It's a really good first quencher in this summery day.
So, yeah, I think it's a extremely drinkable beer. I could see me drinking a lot of these. If I'm just going to drink all yours right now.
Well, that wouldn't make it a lot different from any other day.
Nope. All right. So how would you? So what about the Nelson Sauvin hops that you like?
I think it's a really distinct hop. It's one of, I think it's basically the only hop that mimics kind of wine and grape characters.
Yep.
So it's just a really pleasant hop to use.
Okay.
I think I've used it in most of my hazy IPAs recently. There's always some Nelson in there.
Well, what makes it unique? What flavors do you expect to get from a Nelson?
It's like the wine character of it.
Okay.
Like that grape character. That's what makes it unique.
All right. Here's a font of information.
It's a hop from New Zealand.
All right.
Tons of grape.
Really? There's a little grape in there.
There's
All right.
grape in that.
Thanks, sir. I appreciate it. Okay. So how would you rate this one?
Probably give it a 3.5.
Really? I would actually give this 3.75. I find this, like last episode where you thought that the War Pigs booty call was extremely drinkable. This is like, I would reach for this very easily and drink a lot of it. I think it's
nice,
hella tasty.
But you also gave the War Pigs one 3.75.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, well, I'll give this 4. So boom! Rolls reversed. Okay. So next up we have a stout from Bearded Rabbit, which is a brewery out of Sweden.
Stubble Stout?
Stubble Stout is the name of it. And
it smells very chocolatey.
It does. It comes in at, I believe, at 9.6%.
9.5.
9.5. Why don't you look it up on your phone there while we have this?
Well, then the board is wrong inside because that said 9.5.
Well, it very well could be 9.5. I was just working off my memory, and we all know how that works, which is very poorly.
Exactly. I'm glad you said it and I didn't have to.
Yeah, it's a given at this point. I think after 70 episodes, we've all come to accept the fact that when it comes to me and relying on facts, we should always look them up because they're probably going to be wrong.
Well, I think that's something that everyone needs to actually start doing
anywhere facts
in the world. Yeah. Look up facts before
do we need facts or do we need alternative facts? Because I like to go with my 9.6% alternative fact as being the correct one.
You would love that. Yep. No, I think source critiquing is a skill that a lot of people are lacking today.
So
and it is 9.5%.
9.5% with
even on the app. So
853 reviews at a 3.84%. So that's pretty good.
Well, it smells really good.
Yeah, it does.
Cheers.
Cheers. We haven't cheers in a while.
It's a good balance between roasted notes and a chocolate.
Yeah. It's a little on the bitter side. But it has very nice chocolatey.
Yeah, but it has the roasty bitterness, which I think is fine for imperial stout this type. I think this is really good.
And it's quite nice. I don't know how much to say about it. It just tastes like a good stout. It's kind of like
tiny bit on the thin side.
Yeah. It doesn't have the huge mouthfeel like you get from a lot of
it's like when you're
stouts
up
these days.
When you're up inching close to like the 10%, you kind of want it to be a little bit thicker.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's lacking a little bit there, but flavor and smell is spot on.
I agree.
Just put this in a barrel, and that would be pretty amazing.
Yeah, definitely. Get some whiskey flavor on it would be pretty solid.
Yeah, or rum.
Oh no, not rum.
Well, because you hate rum. You're such a fucking rum hater.
I do. It's because of Pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean has ruined it for me.
But
I blame Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
I blame Johnny Depp mostly. Orlando Bloom has just killed it all for me.
Well, that's two different actors now.
Well, him as well. He was in the first 3, so.
Well, he's back in the 5th one now, I think.
Oh, I can't wait. Are you excited about that?
No.
No one is. It's really a franchise that's going to didn't we learn after the 4th one that we did not need any more of these? But
I think all of the reviews I've seen so far has been saying like, oh, should they dig a grave for this franchise now?
Yeah. We'll expect 2 more. It's the first of a new
exactly.
trilogy.
It's going to be a new trilogy, so.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Any other trilogies you're not looking forward to?
I kind of wish Fast and Furious would stop, but I know they just started a new trilogy on that, so that's going to end in episode. Yeah. So
wasn't the 8th one the last one now?
No, they've got 2 more planned.
Really?
And a couple of spin-offs with The Rock and Jason Statham.
Oh.
That series will never end. It's made like billions of dollars at this point.
Oh, obviously. All right. What would you rate the Stubble Stout?
Oh yeah, we gotta rate this still. I go 3.75 on this one.
All right. Yeah, that's basically what I would do as well.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it was a little bit thicker than it would be a lot better.
We'll do a little quick review as well. We have one more.
Yeah.
Since Chantra joined us, and we'll make her join us for this one. This is the Sad Robot
Black Viking,
and this comes in at
9%, 9.2%.
9.2%. Yeah, slightly under the Bearded Rabbit beer.
Yeah.
I had this during the tap takeover that he had.
Yeah,
a while
Ingmar
back.
was down here representing his brewery
last week.
Yeah.
And it was
for Malmö Beer Week.
Yeah, it was really nice. I was just talking with him. We kind of chatted in between buying new beers.
Yeah.
I think almost everything I tried from him, I really enjoyed.
He's a really talented brewer.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing him do more stuff.
He's done I believe he did a collaboration in Japan with Oshara Brewing.
Oshara, all right.
Wish we could check that out.
Yeah, we won't.
No, probably not.
So, Chantra, you've drank most of this already. You're about halfway through this one.
Yeah,
what do
you
you
guys
think
had
of
a few sips.
it? Yeah, I'm sure we did.
I think it's around a 3.75.
3.75 for you? What do you like about it?
Well, for 9.7, it doesn't taste that boozy.
It does not taste boozy at all.
No.
Yeah.
So
I thought it was a session the first time I tried it, coming in at around like 4.5
nice,
or 5%.
Or maybe scary.
Yeah, it's very scary because I could see you drinking this rather easily and then going, oh my God, I just pounded 2 pints of alcohol beer.
But I will say it was a recommendation from our lovely friend over here, Mateus, so I can't take all the credit for choosing it.
No, it's actually a collaboration.
Okay,
So it's a collaboration between Sad Robot and Rebel's microbrewery in Italy.
Interesting.
Yeah, I actually did not know that.
Well, now you do. And 57 reviews.
3.9 average.
3.9. Yeah.
It's going to be 60 reviews after this episode.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right. Had a chance to warm up a little bit. He's got a bit richer mouthfeel.
Yeah, I mean, this has the body and the mouthfeel that I want from the other one.
Yeah.
But I still think the flavor and aroma of the other one is a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. It has
think so?
more, yeah, I think so.
I mean, there's something a little bit weird about it. Can't really pinpoint it.
Well, it's not as chocolatey and as rich in flavor as the
No, exactly.
rabbit.
So it has. I mean, these two blended would probably be really tasty. Actually,
Uh-oh,
Boom.
we just did a little
Look at you.
suicide.
Backwash.
try that.
All right.
Stefan reached for it first, just so everyone out there knows, of course.
No one's surprised.
No one's surprised.
I don't think I made it better, though.
Oh, on the contrary, I do think it did.
Well, you're wrong, as usual.
I would say, on the contrary, I'm right, as always.
No. I'll never admit that.
We'll
I
have
have to concur with Mateus.
You see? There you go.
All right.
Two against one.
Okay, it's better.
Nope, still not better. Okay.
But he has the memory of a goldfish, so he doesn't remember what either of them tasted alone.
Exactly.
Wait, who are you again?
What?
Welcome to the Green Lion. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We're just getting started.
So you're going to remember the where we were at again? We'll let you do the outro this time?
Hamnmastaren.
No. I mean, where the podcast can be found.
Oh, what's on tappodcast.com.
Oh,
You can
nice.
find us on Stitcher, iTunes, and Instagram.
And
I said iTunes.
In your heart.
biggest fucking
In all of
Facebook,
your hearts.
Facebook, and Facebook.
God damn it.
And in all of our
And
listeners'
all of your hearts and minds of everyone. Oh, and welcome to all the new listeners. We've had quite a uptick in listenership recently.
Yeah, after McKellar Beer Celebration, we got
Yep.
quite a lot
So
of new listeners.
So I hope you enjoy our regular format.
Well, it seems like a lot of people have actually been backtracking and listening to older episodes as well. So
yeah, they really have. So thank you guys for downloading our old episodes, and I hope you've enjoyed listening to them as much as we've enjoyed presenting
all
them.
of them.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of people who have been downloading a lot of our back episodes, and I guess because they're only like 15, 20 minutes long, so it's easy to get through a bunch of them pretty quick.
Everyone needs to get a life.
No, they need to not get a life.
Just kidding. It's
You need to keep listening.
Yep, just more listening. All right, guys. Well, thanks, and keep drinking. Thank you, Chantra, again for joining us.
Bye-bye.
Bye.